What's up, Mighty Ones? Good to see you. Good to see you. It's been a little while. Had some family come in. Had some back on the front lines, spiritual warfare type of stuff. You know the drill. Same old, same old. But I did want to get back here, stay consistent, stay persistent. And we wanted to do something kind of different from the punching bags. We're still on the body alignment series, and so we've been meaning to do this, you know, weather permitting. It has been rainy. Excuses. That's what we're here to overcome. So we're out here, and I'm going to show you some basics, but on a very deep level, if I can manage to pick up the right momentum. There's the biggest thing that I want to come out of this is the whole concept of methods, of techniques, and how very, very important perfect practice makes perfect. Practice does not make perfect. You can be doing it wrong, and you can do it until the cows come home. You see, so many humans are doing what they feel is right and in the right ways, but nothing ever works out. This is kind of why. There could be just a small tweak, a fine adjustment, and then you're just off and running. That's what, like, the biggest thing that it feels like that I could ever offer is, I'm very stubborn. I learn, from the contrasts, but once I got it, and then once I got it, I can break it down like a shotgun to anybody in any manner. We all have our gifts, and that just so happens to be one of mine. So thank you guys for being here. I want to just, we got everything going against us, and that's the cool thing, kind of like Dragon Ball Z, when you go away and you're in that training and all the gravity is real heavy and the air is real low. We got some busted little goal. Our ball is semi-flat. So all of that is actually besides the point. What I want to show you, and what I feel, if you can get what I'm showing you and then relate it to your life, I think this would be very, very beneficial. So what I want you to know, what I want to pass along, is a technique that I just learned. I did some, so a little small background, like I played a very little basketball. I didn't really like basketball when I was in high school. It was kind of a later in life type of thing where I was an athlete, but I was an adult and there was nothing to do with my athleticism. And that's a big part of me. And so I started playing basketball because everybody was such a wuss they couldn't play football anymore. So then I just looked and was seeing what people were doing. It just so happened to be basketball. I like throwing stuff, football and all the things that I had previously done. So I just kind of adjusted a few things, and turns out I was pretty decent at basketball because of these techniques. So if you can learn this technique and apply it to other things, you can become good at them very quickly. That to me is very exciting. So, okay, so what this is I took a mixture of a Michael Jordan, kind of like an online boot camp for shooting and dribbling. And I just wanted to try and learn the basics so that I could actually go out and have fun with people that were out there doing it. And so this is a mixture between a Michael Jordan basketball boot camp and quantum physics. You know how I roll. So how it works out is there is a formula, kind of like the 7 steps, There is a formula to where you become the most accurate possible quickest. Okay, so in the Michael Jordan formula, you see a line like, okay, so like right here, okay, we'll use that as a vantage point, okay? You'll see so many people shooting and doing so many crazy things. You'll see them just shooting like that. You'll see them shooting like that. You'll see them shooting like that. You know, just like all sorts of crazy ways, you know, back here and whatnot. And so a lot of those are very inaccurate. But this one is like a bow and arrow. And you put your dominant foot forward and just imagine yourself being like a bow and arrow. And I haven't warmed up, I haven't nothing, I haven't even stretched or anything. And I'm just gonna show you from warm up to what happens as you warm up with the proper methods. And this goes far beyond simple basketball. So the first is like a 3-parter, okay? And then with a mental exercise along with it. You're gonna love this. Okay, so first here, and then like shoulder width, okay? So you're kind of like this, okay? And all right, so here, and so when you get to ready to shoot, you always have this stance that you always do forever, no matter what direction or crazy stuff you're doing. So that's the first thing. You just come right there, boom, and then you position. And it's always best to get in these grooves right in the center, right in this part here on your middle finger, and that's what gives you that bow, that follow through. Okay, so instantly you're right here, you flip your ball, you just kind of feel it, and it just always goes into that one position, you see? So that's very crucial. A firm foundation. And then the next one, you get a lot of your power from your legs. And then you want to take and just use this to get to up here. And then you're pretty much done. And then you pretty much throw it and then get your follow through. And so it looks like this. So you come up, boom, 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 okay? So it's like a three-piece combo. So here, 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 okay? And from the side, so you just instantly here, boom, okay? Now, that's your firm foundation. No matter what, boom, you see? Every time, no matter what. Now, in addition to that, all that is fine and dandy, and you can be really good because everything is in a forward trajectory, okay? So we'll just kind of, we'll do the form, but without the second part, the sweet spot, okay? So you have boom, boom, okay? And like I said, not warmed up or anything, okay? Now, you notice it's not really going in. You're kind of like, okay, what the heck? Missing. I'm missing something, okay? Here's the thing. Here's the quantum physics. Tell yourself and treat yourself almost like a robot. So tell yourself how you miss, and then also tell yourself how you would correct it. That's the secret. That's the secret. So, okay, so the first one, I was a little long. Second one, I was a little short. So let's apply this and see, this is the mental side of adding body and mind. See, we're building up. We're getting ready to come into the mental alignment series that is built on top of the body alignment series. So let's add that next part, and then we're gonna practice a little bit, and we're gonna get warmed up, and then you're gonna notice no matter what I do, no matter where I go, it's just buckets. Wouldn't you like that to be in your life? No matter what you do, no matter where you go, no matter what you touch, buckets. Okay, so let's, all right, get where you can see it. Okay, so here we go. And this is about as close as a free throw shot. And And so let's just get at it. And I'm going to tell you, and you're going to see how I make or how I miss it. And then I'm going to reconfirm that. And then that's the quantum physics on top of a good technique. So just keep this in mind. All right, so here we go. A little long, a little short. Money. You see? All right, let's try it again. Okay. Money. A little long. A little long. A little bit to the right. So I need to hone it in. A little to the right. Okay. A little long. And you see, you know, it's not instant gratification. I haven't played basketball in months and months and months and months and months. But that doesn't matter. With the proper training and the proper technique, you can get back in business quickly. All right, so let's see. Money. And see, reaffirm was very, very important, is to reaffirm what you did right. And then it builds patterns. And then those patterns build muscle memory. And then those muscle memories just make you have that strong core to where you can go and do anything and everything. Okay? So, a little to the left. A little long. A little bit of a rip off. Get used to that in life. Money. Oh, come on. All right. A little to the left. A little to the left. Okay. So then I'm noticing a habit and a pattern is going a little overpowered to the left. So I subconsciously and consciously tell my mind, which tells my body, to go a little easier on the left and go a little harder on the right to kind of balance it out in the middle. Okay? Again, a little to the left. All right? And the big thing is you have to have respect and a good relationship with your own self so that your own self listens to yourself and it's not bucking every single little thing you say. Okay, so body, I need you to shoot to the right a little bit more. Okay? All right. So that was good. Went to the right a little bit more, just like I asked, you see? But it's a little long, so I've narrowed it in, but now I gotta narrow in my range. You see the different directions, okay? A little long. And see, that happens when you're warming up, is you're trying to find your range because you're fresh, and you gotta get wore out a little bit and warmed up a little bit so you can just find that catch, okay? Which we're gonna get there anytime now. Money. Okay? Money. See, here we go, here we go. This is how it starts. You start hitting, you start building that momentum, and then you're off and running. Money. I knew that was off. A little to the right. Getting a little out of alignment, getting ahead of myself. A little long. All right, sometimes, here's the thing. You're doing the proper steps, but you're still not getting the results. Sometimes you just need to ground and center yourself. Take a breath. Calm down. Gain control. And then re-engage, okay? So let's just really focus. Okay, a little to the left. So, we're having some issues with the left. So what does the left tell you? Feminine energy and the past. Have I been dealing with feminine energy and things of the past? Okay, so forgive me. Thank you so much for everything, and praise you. That's our other 3 P's. Forgiveness, gratitude, and praise. And that's what helps you go up the vibrational scale. Okay, so we're back calm, cool, and collected. We've been going a little to the left. So we need to bring it on in, hone it in, and then continue. All right, so here we go. Oh, there we go. There we go. A little bit of extra help. Sometimes things are cheating and robbed from you, and then sometimes, you get the luck of the draw. So just that helps you be patient and not get too bitter, not get too frustrated because nothing ever works out, okay? So here we go. A little long, but it was to the right. So that's good. So this one should be on the money. A little shorter, a little less to the right. Boy, my range is off today. Which is fine because we're gonna bring it in. That's why practicing is Kung Fu. Kung Fu is hard work. We're working hard and we're working smart, which is the most effective. So here we go. Oh, so I just gotta pull back the trigger just a little bit. Pull back just here. And if nothing else, let me take a step back. See, you can adjust other settings. If it's not working from where you're at, readjust. So let's try that. Same shot, just one step back. Bingo. Okay. Could that be the money maker? So, boom. Okay. Building that momentum up again. Boom. Boom. There we go. See, now we're starting to get warmed up, starting to get confident, and then we can start playing around. But not quite. So, take that as a lesson in itself, is watch your pride, watch your confidence. And if we get too out of alignment, we got to bring it back. So, that was too fancy, not warmed up enough, not practiced enough for that type of stuff. But we're going to get there. Money. Okay. Money. Money. All right, so we're doing good. Get a little bit extra. Money. See, we just leveled up like crazy. Money. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Llama got warmed up. Money. Look at that. Look at that. Money, man. Money, money, money. Oh, so there you go. Boom. Boom. Doing good. Big difference. Oh, a little short. Ah, that was way off. Too much to the left. All right, rein it back in. Money. 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 Oh. Money. Oh, a little to the right. See, look, got a nice sweat on, breathing, got that cardio, got warmed up, raining buckets. I said, raining buckets, boom. Boom. Feeling good. Happy with myself. Boom. Back on track. Quick, quick, quick. Just like that. Boom, boom, boom. Little much. Money. Money. Oh. Feeling good, feeling good. Like I said, money. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh. Money. Now, something a little extra. When you're playing this by yourself, you can do like all sorts of crazy stuff. Like this shot's worth like $1 million spiritual dollars from this shot, however many. And if you miss, like, like bad things could happen to you. It's kind of funny. You can do like almost like a pendulum, it's kind of interesting where you ask questions and show me my yes and show me my no. When you make it, it's typically a yes. When you miss, a no. So it's like, it's very scary, you know, like on the fly right here. So, gosh, do I want to do this? See, it can get big. Like, is Jesus Christ God and Lord and Savior? Show me my yes. Oh, you see? You see? But that could be just a test, just a trick. You see? So you gotta pound it in there, you know? Oh. All right. And then you can do some stuff like, all right, triple or nothing. And if I make it, I multiply that by 2 or something like that. So, all right, this is for all of it right here. Third time, the Trinity's the charm. Boom. So when you think you're lost, maybe you're being pulled back for extra trajectory. All right, so like this shot is $1 million shot. Boom, million. All right, 5 million. I gotta bounce it off the backboard and dunk it. Oh, not quite, not quite. Let's try it again. All right, so 5 million. So now I lost that. I'm gonna do it again, double or nothing.